Good afternoon and welcome back to Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. My name is Justin Smith and today we're going to highlight a brand new arrival here at the dealership. What we're looking at is the all-new 2015 Ram ProMaster Sherry Conversion Van. Now this is obviously the low top model on a 136-inch wheelbase done in the beautiful Sandstone Pearlcoat. As you notice right off the bat, we've went ahead and painted all the trim on this, including the whole front fascia, mirrors, door handles, and of course the running boards going down the side of the van. This particular package, again, is a 136-inch wheelbase, does come with the 18-inch chrome wheels. We do have the option to go with a 16-inch wheel, so if that's something that you desire, we can certainly accommodate that. Okay, now I want to take this time at the back of the Sherry ProMaster conversion van to go over some of its capabilities and most important, the safety features. Starting with the safety features, it's been a huge hit with all the customers so far, the backup camera system that we offer on all of our ProMaster conversion vans. Extremely handy, especially when backing up, especially if you got kids. Anytime you throw this van in reverse, you're going to get a huge visual on the inside display and let you know if there's anything behind the van. Also, another important safety feature, of course, all these ProMasters are front-wheel drive, but they do also come with traction control, which is a huge benefit to have in a big van like this. Also do come with a rollover mitigation system and a hill start brake assist. So if you have any questions on any of those safety features, need more detail, feel free to give me a call and I can explain more. Now moving along to some of the capabilities that this 7-passenger conversion van has. All of our ProMasters are ordered with the tow package directly from Chrysler. So what that means is they have the extra cooler and they all come with the tow haul button located right by the shifter on the dashboard. Now this particular van does not have a receiver, but we order most of them like this because some customers want a class 3, some want a class 4. We can accommodate either or, and they cost about $300 installed here in about an hour at the dealership, so that's not a problem. All ProMaster 136 7-passenger vans will tow up to 5,100 pounds. Okay, moving along to the side of the van, I want to demonstrate a few important features. Obviously, we're looking at a low-top conversion van, but don't let that fool you as far as space goes. This thing has so much interior space, it's ridiculous. And with having the only front-wheel drive conversion van in the industry gives us the lowest floor and allows us to have an opening this big. It's really great for entering the van and also exiting the van. I'm 6'2", and again, low top conversion van. Watch how easy it is to enter this van. Okay, moving along to the inside of this all new conversion van. I want to go over all the features that are obviously in the back of this van. And first I want to talk about the interior design in this van. On this particular van, we went with a dark black carpet, along with a dark black bottom wall, the dark wood trim accents all the way around, and of course a tan upper wall. Now we did decide to put a black curtain in it, which I think ties really well with the black bottom wall, kind of breaks this van up, gives you a little bit of a two-tone look. And the seats turned out absolutely gorgeous in this van. Perforated black leather with the tan piping. Of course, all of our conversion van seats are on a swivel base, the captain's chairs. Do have a power recline feature, so this van is jam-packed with luxury features inside and out. Moving along to the electronics, all the low-top conversion vans have a flip-down monitor. Now the flip-down monitor is a 20-inch monitor. It does also have a TV tuner built into it, so that means you do have the capability to pick up some local channels. Usually works best when you're not moving, but you do have that capability, and that's a cool feature to have. Now, of course, the flip down is also paired to a Blu-ray player, and that's connected via HDMI cable, so that gives you the best picture quality available, something that you usually don't find in a flip down, that you would have to get a high top to get that kind of quality. So really nice feature. We didn't cut any corners on our low tops, and I'm really proud of that. Moving over to the heat and air system in this van, all of our vans have a digital thermostat located directly behind the driver's chair on the wall here. It's basically like your thermostat that you would have at the house. Real simple to operate, basically a one touch and forget system. You find your temperature that you want, and it's going to achieve that whether it needs to turn the air or the heat on. So that's a really cool feature. Now moving to the left of this is the main control panel on the back of the van. Now that's going to control your indirect lighting that you see up here, the blue lights up in the ceiling, and also control the lights here. Now it also does have a button that's going to turn on the map light. Every chair in the back of this van has their own map light, which is also a really neat feature. Also, every chair in the back of the van has its own DC port, so that's a nice feature to have for charging devices on your trip. Now on this panel located right here, we also do have a 110 plug-in, and we do have an HDMI input. Again, something that you wouldn't find in a low-top conversion van. We offer the capability to hook a video game system up to this flip-down monitor, any tablet, any device that uses an HDMI cable, you can view it on the 20-inch monitor. So that's a really cool feature, and I'm sure the kids are going to appreciate that. Now, when you watch a movie in the back of this van, you do have two different options for the audio. This van does have a rear radio with rear surround sound speakers. They are kicker speakers, so it does give you a true home theater experience when going that route. Also, if you don't want to listen to or watch a movie and have all that noise going on in the van, you do have the option to listen to it through the wireless headphones that are provided with all Sherry conversion vans. Okay, moving along to the back of the van, I want to take this time to demonstrate how much room's in the back of this van and also talk about this rear sofa. But before I get started on that, as I mentioned in the captain's chair in the segment before this, in the back you have the same nice storage cabinets all the way around, with the one directly above the rear sofa being the biggest in the van. Really nice feature, and of course all the windows in the back of this van have their own privacy shade. So that's a really great feature to have. Also back here we have cup holders built in, the armrests on both sides. They are lit up so they're easy to find at night. And again, we do have charging ports and map light controls at every seat. Also located right below that is the sofa controls. Getting into that, what you can do with this sofa is slide it forward or backward, either to give you a little more leg room here or a little more room in the back for storage. As you might be able to tell, I have plenty of room back here. Again, I'm 6'2", sitting with my legs crossed, and I probably have a foot in front of me at least before I can touch the back of the seat. So there's plenty of room back here. Now, if you ever want to utilize this rear sofa, what it can do is fold flat and act as a bed. So with the swivel chairs and having the capability to fold this sofa down flat, this bed will accommodate somebody even my size. So if you have any questions on how this rear sofa works or anything else that you've seen in the back of this conversion van, please give me a call and I can go into better detail. Okay, now I want to take this time to go over the front of the van. I'm located in the driver's seat, going to go over some of the basic features that come along with all these ProMaster vans. Starting with the power equipment. Now this van does have power windows on both sides. Also does have power mirrors. They do have a power retractable button. So what that means is if you hit that button, it'll draw the mirrors in right next to the van. So that's a really nice feature to have if you're parking on a narrow street. Moving over to the dashboard, the steering wheel is really done well in nice leather on top and bottom, and also has a real nice perforated leather on the side, just real nice to touch. And also, all the ProMaster vans do have the option to have the steering wheel controls. Now the steering wheel controls in this van are going to control the audio system and also the Bluetooth hands-free phone system in this van. So that's a nice feature to have, good safety feature. All the ProMaster conversion vans do have a telescopic wheel. The chairs that I'm sitting on up in the front of the van are an 8-way adjustable chair with lumbar and heat. This van is equipped with an AM/FM radio, does have a built-in navigation system, is a touchscreen system, and the interface that the navigation works on is a TomTom. So a lot of people are already familiar with that, and I find this navigation system to be one of the easier ones I've ever come across. Also, the navigation radio is going to show any image, as I was talking about earlier. When you put this van in reverse, the backup camera is going to show the image directly on the radio. So that's a really great feature to have. Again, got 4 cup holders up in the front of this van, plenty of storage. There's 2 glove boxes in this van. We'll demonstrate that later in the video. And of course, the controls are laid out real nice for the heat and air. 3 basic knobs right under the radio, real easy to control and easy to get to. That pretty much wraps up the front of this all new 2015 Chery Ram ProMaster conversion van. Again, my name is Justin Smith, and I want to thank you for joining us this afternoon here at Paul Chery Conversion Vans. And I hope you enjoyed the video that we did today on this all new 2015 Sandstone Pearlcoat low top conversion van. Now, if you have any questions, again, on anything that I didn't cover, need any more detail on this van or maybe a different van that you've seen on our website, please don't hesitate to call. Somebody's always around and willing to answer any questions you might have. And if you like the videos that we're doing here at Paul Chery Conversion Vans, or just in search of that perfect van you've yet to find, we ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and even like us on Facebook. So that's going to let you, give you first dibs, so to speak, and let you know when we get a new arrival here at the dealership. Again, thanks for joining us, and stay tuned.